Merab Dvalishvili's team to warn UFC 316 referee over Sean O'Malley's coach's deceptive corner tactic. As the UFC 316 Bantamweight title fight between reigning champion Merab Dvalishvili and former title holder Sean O'Malley draws closer, tensions are rising not only between the fighters but also between their respective corners. Dvalishvili's head coach John Wood has confirmed that his team will speak directly with the referee assigned to the bout to address a controversial and potentially misleading tactic used by O'Malley's coach Tim Welch. The concern stems from a now infamous moment during O'Malley's championship-winning fight against Aljamain Sterling in 2023. During that contest, Welch was heard yelling, "Aljo, you've got to go," a phrase that sounded like a command from Sterling's own corner. Believing it to be a genuine instruction, Sterling moved forward aggressively, only to be caught and knocked out by a perfectly timed counter from O'Malley. The moment sparked widespread debate over the ethics of corner interference and gamesmanship. Welch reportedly attempted a similar maneuver during O'Malley's first title defense against Merab Dvalishvili. However, referee Herb Dean quickly intervened, issuing a warning to Welch for his conduct. Dvalishvili, unfazed by the distraction, went on to dominate the bout and claim the UFC Bantamweight title by unanimous decision. Now, as the rematch between Dvalishvili and O'Malley looms on June 7th at UFC 316 in New Jersey, Coach Wood has made it clear: any attempts to repeat such behavior will not go unnoticed. "We'll definitely bring this to the referee's attention before the fight," Wood told MMA Fighting on May 19th. "I expect Tim Welch will try the same trick again, but he can shout all he wants. Merab feeds off that kind of energy. It only fuels him." Wood added that while he personally likes Welch and respects his abilities as a coach, he considers the tactic unprofessional. "I would never feel the need to mislead or distract the opponent to get an edge. If you're relying on tricks instead of your fighter's skill, then you're already losing. Do what you have to do for podcast clicks or TikTok views, but it won't change what happens inside the cage." Despite the psychological antics, Wood does not believe they will affect the outcome of the rematch. Instead, he pointed to Merab's focus, heart, and endurance, qualities that helped the Georgian overcome a 2-round deficit in his last title defense against Umar Nurmagomedov. Dvalishvili turned the tide dramatically in the final 3 rounds, extending his incredible winning streak to 12 fights, a run dating back to 2018. As for O'Malley, the American striker has not competed since losing his title to Dvalishvili at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Now 30, O'Malley is eager to avenge the loss and reclaim the belt that once defined his meteoric rise in the UFC. Known for his flashy striking and unorthodox movement, he remains a dangerous opponent with knockout power and high fight IQ. UFC 316 is set to be one of the most highly anticipated cards of the year, with a second title fight also on the lineup. Former Olympic judo champion and PFL standout Kayla Harrison will challenge Juliana Pena for the women's bantamweight title in the co-main event. Between the heated rematch at the top of the men's 135-pound division and the historic showdown on the women's side, all eyes will be on Newark, New Jersey come fight night. And with mind games already in play, UFC 316 is shaping up to be as dramatic outside the cage as it is inside it. If you enjoy this kind of fight breakdowns, news, and exclusive MMA content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Your support helps us grow and bring you even more high-quality content from the world of combat sports.